Hi there, it's Dr. Paulette Sherman, and I'm coming to you on Valentine's Day week. And I wanted to talk for a moment about soulmates and how to recognize what that is. We hear it mentioned a lot. Some people wonder whether soulmates are something that was created in heaven before you were even born, or whether it's something we create here on earth. And some people think it's a little of both. In the Talmud and also in the Kabbalah, there are mentions that God does choose your soulmate when you're born, or something like 40 days before you're born, that it's announced who your soulmate is, and it's another part of your soul. The masculine or feminine parts come back together on earth. And so some people believe it is something that we chose and we've known those people before, and that's why they seem so familiar. Whereas others believe that soulmates are something that we forge on earth. And there can be more than one soulmate in addition is another question, because sometimes we have a soul tribe and there's different people that you can learn from. Other people think that. But what I really want to talk about is whether it's something that was predestined before you came, or whether it's something that you create here on earth. What are the qualities of a soulmate, and why do people say that we have them? So one thing about a soulmate that I often hear is that you feel like you've known that person before, whether it's from a past life, whether they're very familiar because of your unconscious and the qualities that you're used to in your family, or even in your essence and yourself. You feel like you can finish each other's sentences. You feel like that person gets you. And so there's a definite immediate affinity. And you may have had that in a lover before, or even in a friend where you feel like you've known them. So that's number one. Number two, along the same lines, there's something called twin flames, where it's a special type of soulmate where often you have similar missions on earth. So you could be two therapists, two politicians, any two scientists. So you've also heard of different marriages where the couples have come together to do their work in the world on a soul level, their soul missions, and that's a twin flame. But you can have other similarities, things that you really enjoy, things you like, values are often similar and common, and sometimes there are some definite differences that are actually in place because they help push you and help you grow and become more whole by being around that person. In tandem with what I just said, soulmates are really here on earth to help each other grow. In Judaism, they talk about how women are more spiritually evolved and they come to be a beshert to their love to really help the male grow spiritually and accomplish all of his potential. But many of us believe that it goes both ways. And in addition to that, your soulmate is somebody who's not there just when it's fun and good. They're someone who will really go through the depths of hard times and challenges with you to help you grow. When I had breast cancer, for example, I used to go on date nights with my husband, bald, and I just always knew that he would be there in the good and the bad times. And lastly, your soulmate sees your essence, which goes beyond your physical attributes. Of course, it's important to be physically attracted to somebody, but they see your soul qualities. So if you are bald, if you do gain weight when you're pregnant, it doesn't mean you don't have to still work on yourself or be attracted to that person, but they really see you on that deeper level and know you. And that is something that is quite rare. So I hope you'll have a beautiful Valentine's Day week. And if you're looking for your soulmate, here's to hoping that you find them. And if you've already found your soulmate, rejoice, because it's a beautiful thing. I wish you the best in love. Bye.